Hey, this is Ben Kachera, and I'm live inside of virtual reality playing with Valve's Dota 2 VR Hub. And this is kind of Valve's way of getting you to interact with Dota 2 in a new way using your HTC Vive headset. You'll recognize a lot of this stuff from the Spectating client that already exists in Dota 2. There's the main screen, there's the mini-map, there's a lot of information. You have the kind of statues around yourself that show the name of each player, the health, the mana, your build out. You have information about XP and the team net worth, and this is so cool because you're around it and it's built out in kind of this 3D way. The fun comes in, other than the social aspect, you can invite up to 15 other people here to interact with the game with you and do voice chat, and you can kind of see some people popping in and out. But when you point at things using the HTC Vive's motion controllers, you can actually bodily jump inside the map, and you're going to see that in just a second. You have this view of everything that's going on, and then when you click, boop, there I am, inside virtual reality, inside the game, watching the characters fight, and using the controls, you can move the scale up and down so you can, there's another player. So you can see this top-down view of the map and what people are doing, or you can go all the way down to what amounts to human scale. And it's really interesting seeing all of these characters and the environments as if you were there. This is all room scale with the Vive, so you can walk around and use this kind of teleport tool to explore the map, and then just as easily with the push of a button, pop out and get kind of the overview of what's going on in the match. You can scrub backwards and forwards, you have full granular control over the audio, just like you do in the client. So if you just want to hear from other people in the game with you, who are watching the replay with you, you can do that. Or you can hear just the casters or just the music, and you have full control over this. It's interesting to be able to watch kind of an overview of the match and then drop down to human scale and watch battles unfold almost as if it was a war movie around you. And it's super neat to look at the world of Dota 2 and really get a chance to experience what it would look like if you were the size of these characters. Watching the players walk around you in battle and duke it out while being able to crouch down and kind of peek over the rocks is really interesting. And you can also hit a button and jump to kind of the curated view that shows you what the casters are talking about. So even when you're in kind of the main VR view, you can have a curated experience and see all the major battles. But having done this a few times, it's super interesting to be able to experience each match in so many different ways, with so much control over how you're experiencing things, how you're hearing it, how big it seems, or how towering you can feel as you're watching over it. It really gives you a sense that this is like an epic game with giant, powerful heroes clashing at each other. It's super fun when you're in the room scale environment to kind of be able to explore all this almost as if it was a giant play set in your basement. If this is the future of spectating video games, I'm in. Thanks so much for checking this out with us. It's just a whole lot of fun to watch Dota 2 being played in this way.